Good morning from the Toy Story parking lot.
Good morning.
Where are we heading today, baby?
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
It's about 10 o'clock, so the parks have been open for like 2 hours. So we'll see how crowds are today. And if we end up feeling like we should buy Genie Plus.
We shall see. Disneyland!
My birthday button at the hotel. So we're gonna get another one. I know it's not my birthday today, but
It is a birthday trip.
we're here for my birthday.
Yes.
So I'm getting a button. Loving the snowflakes up on top of the gates. They're looking rather beautiful.
Who says you can't go home?
Normally, the first thing we do when we get in the park is we go on the Disneyland Railroad. But the line is pretty long, and we haven't had breakfast yet. So we're thinking we're going to mobile order breakfast at Jolly Holiday, get a bite to eat, and then probably come back, check out the line then. So that's what Josh is doing right now. Mobile ordering. The greatest invention in the world. Mobile order isn't until 11:35 in like a half hour, so we're just gonna do some exploring here on Main Street. Cause why not?
Everything here will seem familiar, but your eyes may deceive you.
So we went and watched Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. Our mobile order is about ready. We actually had to get their lunch items. We weren't thinking about the fact that we're here a little bit too late to get breakfast. So we're having lunch for breakfast.
Wait, who had kids? His kids had kids. And they're all
as you can see, it's pretty packed today, at least here at Jolly Holiday. It took us a while to find a table, but we did find one in the shade, so that's good.
Okay, time to eat. I got the Jolly Holiday combo of a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato bisque. And then Megan got the holiday turkey sandwich, house-made chips and gravy, and coffee. And I'm ready to dig in. I don't know about you.
I'm very hungry.
Yeah, me too. So for whatever reason, the Raspberry Rose Mickey Macaron is not available to mobile order. So I literally got in line and got one. Why? Because they're that good.
Worth it. Okay, so we finished lunch, but we decided to use a gift card that we got for Christmas and get Genie Plus. So we're gonna kind of spend the day figuring out Genie Plus and using Lightning Lane.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah. It only applies, the one we bought only applies to kind of the standard rides. It doesn't apply to Rise the Resistance. Rise the Resistance you would have to buy individually. However, it's sold out for today. So that's fine. We'll just wait in the standby for that. But I'm glad we have that option now. So
I'm glad that that actually gives us the option to ride it more than once in a day if we so desire, because when it was still on virtual queue, you could only do it once, and that was the only option.
yeah. So we're gonna try out Genie Plus today and see how it goes. I'm kind of excited.
Me too.
Just looking for something to book. Okay, so we've got our first Lightning Lane booked, and it's for Star Tours, and it's in about 10 minutes, so we're probably gonna just throw our stuff away and head on over there. And then when we get out, we'll kind of find some stuff to do in the area, like probably Matterhorn and then Space Mountain.
Yeah, because after Star Tours, we'll probably want to get Lightning Lane for Space Mountain. Not spaghetti.
Yeah, you truly don't know how small Sleeping Beauty Castle is until you go to Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World and witness the absolute gargantuan mighty of Cinderella Castle. But does that make me love Sleeping Beauty Castle any less? Absolutely not. This castle is home to me. And to you as well, my princess.
Attention, we are now ready to begin pre-boarding for flight 6017 non-stop service to Coruscant. All passengers traveling with younglings may board at this time. We will begin general boarding in just a few minutes.
What's wrong with the hyperdrive motivator? Well, fix it and hurry. Don't insult me with the lead scrap pile. At least I'm doing my job. Yes, I'll do that. So just you get back to fixing that hyperdrive motivator.
If adventure has a name, it must be Tatooine. Star Tours announces non-stop daily service to this remote desert world in the Outer Rim territories. Join the festive Punta holiday celebration in the streets of the colorful outpost of Mos Eisley. No visit is complete without having a drink at Tatooine's infamous Mos Eisley Cantina, where you will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. That's right, a Tatooine vacation has everything under the suns. So call Star Tours and book passage to Tatooine today.
I know you are, but what is that? I don't have time for this. Destroy!
I just want you to know that the wait time from this point is currently 75 minutes. I'm just kidding. You should have seen your face. Stage right.
Yep, exactly. Call me a heretic if you so desire, but the way that they've been doing characters lately because of COVID and, like, you know, in the distance and all that kind of stuff, I actually think that's better than the way that they used to do it. Like, you know,
I think it's really cool.
like you don't have to stand in an hour-long line just to get a picture with Mickey. As much as we all love Mickey.
And it kind of makes it feel more like they live here. You know?
That's true.
Like they just live here and they're coming out to say hi. You know? I don't know. I love it.
Before you reach the boxset mountain, I'll be the seating diagram overhead. And once aboard, you should put your hats, glasses, and loose items in your place.
So I'm about to get on a bobsled, and when I got in line, the posted wait time for the Matterhorn was 55 minutes, and actual wait was 40. Not bad at all.
To watch your children. Auf Wiedersehen.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos bajo sus pies y piernas dentro del tobogán. Sus pequeños.
See you on the other side of the mountain. So I completely forgot that certain attractions are still making use of the single rider queue, and the Matterhorn is one of them. So because of the fact that the parade is going on right now, the Christmas Fantasy Parade, it's creating like serious traffic jams in getting to where into where Megan currently is. So I just went around and got in the single rider queue, and I'm about to ride Matterhorn again. Tee-hee.
So Josh was able to ride Matterhorn twice while waiting for our Space Mountain Lightning Lane. And he just got mine for Space Mountain. So I decided to stay off Space Mountain today because my tummy's feeling a little weird. It's not the best ride for motion sickness, but I'm gonna sit in Tomorrowland, enjoy the Disneyland band, enjoy my view, and wait for him to get off, which shouldn't take too long because he's got lightning lane, so.
So I'm just waiting for my my lightning lane for Space Mountain to activate. Essentially, it's currently 2:52 and it activates in 3 minutes. So I'm just chilling. And on a personal note, I really miss the what's currently being called the Tomorrowland Theater, being used for like an actual attraction. Because I know for a long time after Captain EO left again, they were just utilizing this space for movie previews, and I personally think that's a waste of precious park space, especially because well, I mean, yeah, I'm a little biased. I loved shows like Honey, I Shrunk the Audience, and especially Captain EO. I mean, I'm currently wearing a Captain EO shirt. But yeah, I mean, an actual legitimate attraction being used in this theater, especially when this theater was almost always used for 3D, it would be nice. It would be nice to have something legitimate here. But that's just my opinion. So, story time. Because Megan declined to do Space Mountain today, and you know, both of our passes got you know, lightning lane for it. I used hers, and then after I got off, I went right back around and then used mine. I don't know how long that will work, but it works right now. But the second part of that story is that on my way to my second ride through, I somehow lost my mask, my Haunted Mansion mask, on my way up to Space Mountain, and I didn't realize it until I was already getting inside, and the cast member was like, "Make sure you have your mask," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, sorry." So I started, like, you know, rifling my pockets. And I have no idea what happened. Like, I must have just, like, dropped it on my way there. That really sucks, because that was my favorite mask. Might have to just get another one if I find a duplicate. But luckily, when I got to the loading area, like, I had my hoodie, like, the hood over my face. And then when I got to the boarding area, I told the cast member that I lost my mask on my way inside. And luckily they had a box of the surgical masks, so thank God for that. But yeah, I'm still annoyed I lost my favorite mask.
Okay, so how was Space Mountain?
Fantastic.
Okay, so he got to go twice, and we are now. I made a little mobile order at Bengal Barbecue, so we're gonna get a little snack. He just booked 2 for Indiana Jones, but that's not until 5:45, which is like 2 hours from now.
Yeah.
So we can book, for anyone wondering, you can book a lightning lane, another lightning lane, when either you have used your first one or it's been 2 hours, whichever one comes first. So it's kind of like the same rule as Fast Pass and Max Pass. So we're gonna go do that, eat our snack, and then I think we're gonna get in line for Pirates.
Sounds good to me.
We got kind of like an array of snacks.
Yeah.
We got the tiger tail from Bengal, which is like a garlicky cheesy bread. Really good. Then we got the chicken skewer, which has like a Polynesian sauce on it. The chicken was nice and tender.
Yeah.
The sauce was really sweet. And then we got the banyan,
however it's pronounced.
banyan beef skewer, and that had like a spicy sauce on it, which was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
We also got a Disneyland pickle, which,
Because they're the best in the world.
if you like pickles, you've got to get one at Disneyland, because there's no better pickle on this earth than a Disneyland pickle.
No.
And then,
Granted, neither one of us have been to Germany yet, but come on.
and then, oh, and then Josh he went across the way to Tropical Hideaway and got the lime chicken, chicken and lime bao.
Lime chicken bao.
Bao? Yeah, lime chicken bao.
Yeah.
And it had butternut squash. And it was so good. So
Had kind of a Thai curry thing going on with it.
we're gonna go get in line for Pirates now.
How can you not? Just got off of Pirates, heading towards Splash because it's cold, so nobody's in line for it right now. Just taking our favorite little shortcut back behind Harbor Galley. And now, here we are.
Oh, what a beaut.
I wish you a most successful and wondrous expedition.
Buenos días. Su vehículo está por llegar. Para que disfruten de un viaje seguro, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad.
Hey,
Look at all this room.
where are we on the way to right now?
We are on the way to Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Yay! I'm so excited. We have a Lightning Lane reservation. I keep wanting to say Fast Pass. It's a problem.
Yeah.
Actually,
Is it really a problem though?
everybody around us keeps calling it, like I keep hearing people say like Fast Pass. Oh, get in the Fast Pass lane. And it's like, it's funny because I think we're all just going to call it that now forever.
Yeah, I mean, we've been conditioned since '99 for crying out loud.
Yeah. We were in line for Haunted Mansion Holiday. We snagged Lightning Lane reservations for Big Thunder, and they're pretty much good now. So we're just going straight there.
So he peeked out.
Well, we are currently in Galaxy's Edge, and we decided that we would split a Rontolis wrap. So far, so good. Hi.
Hi.
I really like the flavor of it. It's really yummy. Yeah.
what a day.
It was a good day.
Yeah, it was a great day. It was so good.
Yeah, it was a great day. It was, first of all, crowded as heck.
Yeah.
Very, very packed. It's still technically the holiday season at Disneyland, so I kind of get it.
Yeah, it's not like we were anticipating like a ghost town or anything.
No. Okay, so our phones kind of started to die, so we weren't filming as much.
Towards the end of the night.
Yeah, we showed you Big Thunder. Yeah, we ate dinner at Rancho del Zocalo, which was beautifully decorated for Christmas.
Yeah.
And we both got pork pozole and abuelita hot chocolate, which, if you don't know, is Mexican hot chocolate, and it was so good. And then we decided to head over to Galaxy's Edge. We got lightning lanes for Smuggler's Run. And the plan was to do Smuggler's Run and then head over to Rise of the Resistance. But unfortunately, we were not paying attention. We did not realize that Rise of the Resistance closes early. So it was unfortunately closed, and we did not get to ride it. Very sad, because it is an incredible ride.
That's an understatement.
But that is something to pay attention to. They said that they normally close at 8, but tonight they closed at 9:30. So make sure you're checking in the app and you're talking to cast members, because we had no idea. Like, I wouldn't have ever thought that a ride would close early, because normally that doesn't happen unless it's close to where fireworks are being launched. Or if it's Toontown. And yeah, Rise is neither of those things. So
it's not like there was any signage, or at least any that we saw. So it was...
No, there wasn't any. And the only way I saw it in the app was by clicking on the attraction and scrolling down. So we didn't get to ride Rise of the Resistance, but we went over to Small World. And that was amazing, because it's beautiful right now for the holidays. So we rode Small World really quick, and then we ran over to the Toontown Railroad Station, and that was our last ride of the night. We rode the railroad. We rode it all the way around and then back to Main Street. So like
a loop and a half, basically.
And that's cool, because we like to start our day in Disneyland with it, and we didn't get to do that this time. So I think that's kind of a cool thing. Like, if we don't get to start with it, we should try to end with it.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good end. And then we just got off on Main Street, we did a little shopping, and we came back to the hotel. So how do you feel about Lightning Lane? Genie Plus, I should say.
Well, yeah. Based on our experience today, everything went really well with it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the concept. Yeah. There's a lot of pros and cons. And we could do a whole video kind of like explaining things if you guys want us to. I think it's hard to say because we used a gift card, so it's kind of feels like it wasn't our own money. But I think just the fact that you aren't waiting super long and you're able to book things from your phone. We were huge fans of MaxPass.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it is. It's just MaxPass, and it's a little more expensive.
And it's the only option if you want to use Lightning Lane.
Yeah, it's unfortunately the only option. The cons with that, though, is, you could only use one per day per ride. So if you book a lightning lane for, let's say, Space Mountain, and you use it, you can't book another lightning lane for Space Mountain. So that's kind of a bummer, but we didn't end up really needing to do that today. So,
No.
I don't know. It's definitely something you would have to think about, try it out for yourself maybe.
For sure.
The price point I know can be pretty hefty, especially if you're not just two people. If you're a family, it's $20
Per person per day.
So if you've got a big family and you're here for like a week, yikes. But with all that, I do really like it.
Yeah.
I like using it. I think it's a good system.
Mm-hmm.
I like that I can be in line for one ride and make a reservation, a lightning lane reservation for a completely different ride.
Literally.
The days of walking across the park to get a paper fast pass are over, ladies and gentlemen.
And thank God for that. Because I can't tell you how frustrating it was to, to be, for example, eating lunch at Hungry Bear in Critter Country, and everybody wants to have the next Fast Pass be Space Mountain, and then somebody had to take all the park tickets and walk literally all the way across the park.
Yep.
So the fact that those days are over, it's nice.
It's a good, it's a good thing.
Yeah, that part of it is definitely a big plus. So you had a great day?
I had a wonderful day. This has been one of my favorite trips to Disneyland we've ever taken. Ugh, it's been amazing.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
With all the content that we've got coming in the future, we would love for all of you to be a part of it. So until then, live long and prosper.
Tomorrow's a new adventure.
Good night, friends.